Poor Felicia is just so sweet. Oh, she got a very important Lisa Colton date, and she just rushed off the minute I gave it to her.
Hey, Hannah, how's it going?
Well, it's going.
Did you hear from Robert yet? Yeah, a little while ago. He was mostly concerned how Anna was holding up.
How's Catherine? Did she come to you yet?
No, the way he talked doesn't sound good. Anyway, he's going to stay at the hospital until she wakes up.
Any change?
Oh, no. The doctor stopped by to look in on her. I gave him your apologies.
Thank you.
Would you mind if I left the two of you alone for a while? There's a lovely little chapel downstairs by the cafeteria.
Sure.
And I want to have a chat, with himself and the lady I'm named after.
You're a rare one, Mary.
Oh, no, Robert. She's the rare one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow. Just me and you. I remember Doctor saying something before about the possibility that you can actually hear everything that's going on here. It's interesting. It means I have a captive audience. One that can't talk back. One of the few times I can say something without being told to go take a hike. I was thinking before, thinking back to when we first ran into each other. I guess my disposition wasn't the greatest at the time. A couple of reasons for that. I was coming out of something which hadn't worked out too well. But, gotta say, Slim, there's something about you that's different. And I wasn't looking for any sort of a relationship. It wasn't a priority in my life. But kind of something that makes me think about you. Maybe that's the reason that I'm so consistently pig-headed in your company. Not that you're a beginner there yourself, but I sure do like sparring with you. It's fun. What's the point of a relationship if it's going to be easy? No big deal about that. I said before that you were a fighter. Don't make a liar out of me. If you're going to do it, now's the time to come out fighting. A lot of people on this side of the world worried sick about you. I sure hope it's all for naught.
Πιο δυνατά, δεν μπορώ να ακούσω. Μα άμα δεν ακούσω πώς θα τους εξηγήσω τι λες. Πρέπει να καταλάβω εγώ. Πιο δυνατά, πιο δυνατά. I can hear you now.
So, is it a legal binding document?
Well, they crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's. It's all very much in order and very legal.
Yes! Please, I cannot hear.
Sorry.
I've spoken with the judge, and I think I can push this through in a couple of days. So, if you'll countersign here.
Gladly.
Εμένα δεν πειράζει καθόλου απέναντι στα παιδιά, θα ευχαριστηθούν πάρα πολύ. Και αν δεν καταλαβαίνω μονάχα πως έγινε έτσι γρήγορα μέσα σε 2 εβδομάδες. Κατάλαβα. Ο Θεός μαζί σου. It is almost disturbing.
The dispensation isn't real?
Don't be alarmed, my child. Only I am disturbed and bewildered, but that is not relevant. Either this Ariel Gastineau is a pillar of the church, or she's acquainted with a lot of extremely influential people. The tribunal's decree is absolutely in order. The church has no objection to the divorce.
Oh, thank God.
I think that's very cute.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much.
Thank you both very much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very
I can't believe it.
No more danger, no more threats, no more secrets.
Just one more thing to do.
Now we're free to be together, and I'm not letting you go.
You have to.
What?
I have to go out.
Where are you going?
I can't say.
Why?
You meet me in the park in 1 hour, okay? Your favorite place. 1 hour, okay?
Why?
Just be there. Bye. I love you.
Well, I guess I could watch the newscast, see if Anna has any good news.
Agent Carver, did Agent Malone ever confess that he worked for Mr. Jerome?
No. When we interrogated him, he denied everything. But he was lying.
I suppose that he had agreed to a lie detector.
We didn't use a lie detector. But he lied to Lavery about my phone call.
You're very sure of your ability to judge a man's character, aren't you?
Yes, sir, I am. I've been in this business for quite a few years. But you don't have to take my word for it alone, because Police Commissioner Robert Scorpio also agrees that Malone lied during the interrogation.
Robert Scorpio. I wonder if that's the same Robert Scorpio that was formerly married to Mrs. Lavery.
You know he was.
Matter of fact, they have a child together. And isn't he a close friend of the Lavery family?
Yes.
Therefore, it's his opinion that closely corroborates yours that is professionally detached.
I think it is.
You think. Do you ever have another chance to interrogate Mr. Jerome?
You mean Mr. Malone?
Mr. Malone.
No, I didn't.
Why not?
He was killed.
Oh, shot down. Another one of Mr. Baldwin's numerous witnesses who cannot testify. Tell me, Mr. Carver, why wasn't Mr. Jerome charged with Mr. Malone's murder as well?
You know the answer to that.
It's because you know who killed him. You have all the facts, Mr. Carver, and it wasn't Mr. Jerome, was it? Now, come. Who shot and killed Mr. Malone?
Robert Scorpio.
Order. I have no further questions for Agent Carver.
Very well. You may step down. Your next witness, Mr. Baldwin?
Mr. Baldwin, I have...
You can't go in
I
here.
beg your pardon. I am a secretary, not a criminal.
court
You
is
take
already
your
in
hands
session.
off.
I said I will not tolerate any disturbances. What's going on back there?
Your Honor, it's my secretary.
I tell you right now, I know the chief of police. You
Let her
just
in.
take your hands right off. See?
What's up?
I thought this was important.
Thank you.
What is it?
Your instincts were right. We just got another little present from our anonymous friend.
After what Larrabee just did to Carver, you better hope this works.
Mr. Baldwin, this is a courtroom, not a conference center.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Then call your next witness.
Your Honor, I have just received information on a new witness. I'm going to need some time to find him.
Your Honor, I object to this grandstanding by the prosecution. The defense has a right to know the name of any new witness that might be brought in.
Oh, I think you know. I think you know him very well, Victor. He was your bodyguard and your right-hand man. Phil Leone. Ring a bell?
Your Honor, this is highly irregular.
Your Honor, it's going to get a little more irregular. We have supplied plenty of evidence on how difficult it is to get a witness in here to testify against Victor Jerome. I would like to request
that Mr. Jerome and his attorney be sequestered until I can subpoena my witness and get them in here.
Your Honor, you're not going to authorize this insanity.
I think that Mr. Baldwin has sufficient grounds for his request.
Yeah.
Bailiff, please hold these two gentlemen incommunicado until I release them. And Mr. Baldwin, you will make this recess as brief as possible.
Yes, Your Honor.
All rise.
Oh.